Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel, the Matengos family. I'm back again today with another video. The video is about being black in Germany. Like being black in Germany, my own experience. So yeah, by the way, disclaimer, this is my own experience because everyone have their own experience. Every black person have their own experience in Germany. This is my own experience, so I'll share with you guys. And kindly like the video, share, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you for coming back. So number one, is Germany safe? Yes, 100%. Germany is safe. I think Germany is one of the safest, I think maybe most safest country, because here you don't have to worry about your things. Like for instance, you forget your phone or your bag or your documents in a bus or in a train or just somewhere, you just misplace them. 80% or 90% you're going to find them, and because someone will just collect them and give them to the offices, and then when you just follow up, you just get your things. I have a friend who lost her phone. I think an iPhone. It was an iPhone. It was the latest iPhone, and she got it back. She was very scared, and in some few weeks she got it back. Safest also in terms of you can walk anytime. It doesn't matter you're a man, a woman, any time of the day or any time of the night, you can just walk and no one will ask you a question. It doesn't matter where you're walking, in the village or in cities, you can be sure to be safe. So I think German is safe for everyone despite the color, and that's a plus. Another thing, steering. I think in my life I've never experienced the kind of steering that German people have. Because for example, in my country, you don't like to stare to someone. You maybe just look at them when they are not looking at you, and when they notice, then you have to look away back. That's how people are. But here, on the other hand, they will just stare at you and look at you and talk about you. And you're not like you're outside, you're just there. But they'll just stare at you and look at you and maybe talk about you, and that means nothing to them. That's a normal thing. So yeah, when I was new here, that used to be an issue. But nowadays I think I'm used to it. When you stare at me, I stare at you back. So we stare at each other. So I'm used to that now. Yeah, but it's a little different for us here. Another thing is there racism here. Yes, like any other country, but now you find like 1 in 1,000 people, you get not so many people, and there are these people who just don't like you because you're black, or maybe you come from a different country. Why are you here? And they're just bitter with you, and they're like, why you? Because it doesn't matter. The German government make sure everybody is equal. It doesn't matter if you are born here, you are a pure German, or you come from another country, they will treat you equally. And now you will find German people who are bitter with this, and they're like, why are you even getting equal treatment like us? And now you see that's kind of racism. And also in shops, you can encounter one or two shops, maybe in 100 or in 50, who will want to check your bags. I've never gone through this, but yeah, I've heard stories. They would want to check your bags, and yeah, assuming you just took something from them because you're just black. And yeah, that's also something that I don't like that much. But I think every country had their own kind of racism. Yeah. Also, some people just insult you. You just pass, and maybe they are having a bad day, and they would just want to share the bad day with you. So the good thing is that the more you stay here, the more you get used to to them, and now you just assume and walk away. That's what I do, by the way. In case I encounter something like this, I never, because you just waste your energy. It's like wasting your energy on unnecessary things. So I'd rather save that energy for something better ahead. There was one time, I'll share my story. There was one time I was in a train early morning. I was going to work, and yeah, I was running because I was late. The train was like leaving in a few seconds, so I was running. And then I sat down. Where I sat, there was a German man sitting next to me, not next, like opposite to me, and I didn't have a mask on, so I was like looking for the bag. I was like, oh, I was tired because I was running anyway, and I was like few seconds after I got in, so I didn't have my mask on when I was running. So in the process, the guy was like, do you have a mask? I said, yes, I have a mask. So I went ahead and took my mask. I was searching for my mask from my bag, and now he continued. I said, do you have a mask? Blah 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 blah. He continued. He was just waiting for, you see, like, I think he woke up with the left leg. That's what we say in Africa. And he just found an opportunity to let it out. So he just continued, and I was like, hey, I said I have a mask and I'm looking for the mask. I just got in. The train is not left the station. Yeah, I said like that, and he was like, no, people like you made my uncle die the other day. People like you, blah 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 blah. And I was just shocked. I was like, hey, what's wrong with this man? I just got in. I'm on my way to work. It's early morning. What's wrong with you? Just want to spoil my day. I felt so bad. I felt so bad, but I told myself, Judy, compose yourself. But you see, when you're alone, it's kind of gets into you. So I was all alone. I think I was the only black person there. I felt so bad, but luckily, opposite where we were sitting, like the other side, there were a group of students going to school, not young people. They were like 20s or 23, around there. And there were many. They were like, hey, come sit with us. Leave that man alone. I think he's stressed or something like that. Yeah, they noticed because it's not normal. So I said, no, leave him. I'll stay here. Because I told myself, I am going to, this man will not win this case. Because I told myself, you're just doing this because I'm black. And no, I'm not going to give you the chance. So I stayed there and I put on my mask and continued with my life, because I took my phone and started looking. I think I was on IG. And then the man just continued. Imagine, he just continued. I even took a picture of him in case of anything, because I felt so bad. But then later on I said, hey, it's very early for this. And then I moved to where the group of young people were going to, were seated. And when we started talking, they started talking to him. They told him, hey, what you did is not right. She didn't do anything. She just came in and you are just like attacked her. She didn't do anything. What's wrong with you? And now he felt really bad, because these are German people and they are not siding with him. Now apparently they are protecting me. And I felt so bad. I felt so emotional, by the way. Because when I left, I felt like crying. But I felt so good. I told them, thank you, just leave him. Just thank you. But you see, there are good people. There are very good people here you will encounter. And some people you will also find people who have never been in contact with black persons. And so they will be like, they just want to know how you survive or how your country is. There was one woman who used to ask, do you also have this and this in Africa? Or what did you eat last night? Excuse me. What did you eat? She wants to know basically what, if we do the things they do. She's just curious. She's innocent. and people like that, they will love you and they will treat you well. They are good people also here. Everywhere there are good side and bad side of people, because it doesn't matter only Germans, because you will encounter a black person who is treating you even worse than a German. So, and another thing is that it doesn't matter you're black or you're white or you're blue, you will just get a job. You will just get a job anytime, any day. As much as you have done the course, or maybe if you need just a simple work, you will just get work. They will just look at your papers and they will not care what your color is. And as much as you can get a job, you can live well, the government has your back, I think you're good to go. And so I think I'll cut the video there. If there's anything I left out, I'll do another day. I'll mention another day. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming back to watch our videos all the time. We appreciate your support, and kindly like the video. See you on our next video.